Hey guys, it's Lex and welcome back to another video. Real quick before I start the video, I do post content on two other platforms, TikTok and Instagram under the same name, Lexus Cosmos. On the TikTok, I did do a part 1 of this video, but this video is going to be part 1 and 2, and they're going to be flipped because in part 1 on the TikTok, I actually did one later in the game because I was mad at the time. So this one is going to include both, and then I'll also post a part 2 on TikTok. So if any of you get confused, that's why. Alright, now it's out of the way, I'll get on with the video. As in the description, I am playing Breath of the Wild. I am only in the first one, and I am just getting ready to defeat the second Divine Beast. So that's kind of where I am, just so people watching the video don't comment any spoilers. I'd really appreciate that. So, one thing that makes me mad. I was really mad in the beginning when you're trying to get the paraglider, because you meet an old man. Spoiler alert, we all know if we've played it, it's King Raymond. And obviously you don't find that out until you beat all the shrines and stuff he wants you to do. And that's my complaint. The guy's like, you go beat this shrine and I'll give you this paraglider. And then you go, you beat the shrine. And then he's like, well, psych, you have to go do all these other shrines. And not to mention, one of these shrines is in the mountains where it's cold. And you don't have clothes yet that keep you warm. So you have to make meals. But he doesn't really give you all that much helpful information on the cooking. So you have to kind of figure it out yourself. And so you're like, well, I'm freezing, I'm cold, and I wouldn't have to do this stupid shrine if you would have just given me the paraglider like you said you would the first time. So I was really mad about that. And then fast forward a little bit, you beat the three shrines. Then you find out he was the king. I'm like, bruh, that says so much about your character. Like, how do you expect a country to be run well if you back out of a deal? No wonder it's in chaos. So I was like, I remember calling my brother, I'm like, bruh, I am glad he's dead. He backed out of a deal. No wonder his kingdom's in chaos. He wouldn't even give me a paraglider after he told me he would. He had me go do all this other work and tried to, I didn't get compensated. I didn't get compensated for doing that extra work. I still just got the stupid paraglider I should have got the first time I did the shrine. Again, just a little rant, but I was so mad. Okay, that was the first rant. Excuse me. Second rant is about Mipha. I am really loving the story of Breath of the Wild. I'm loving all of the characters you meet and the developments and the backstory. I think it's really cool. Well, you'll learn about Mipha, obviously. I like Sidon a lot too. I think he's really fun and just his humor cracks me up. But when you watch that cutscene of Mipha and Link on Divine Beast Ruto, which is the elephant in case you guys forgot. I know some people don't remember everything. And she's trying to, she's healing one of his wounds and stuff on his arm. It makes me really sad because I'm like, I really hope she's alive. Like, you can tell already by just that one cutscene that she cares. And you're like, oh, it's so cute. And I don't know. I really liked it. And I'm like, maybe she's not dead. Like, once I defeat this Divine Beast and everything, maybe she lives. Maybe. Just maybe. I mean, Link lived, so what's stopping her from living? So, you find out that she died. And then you have to go and help Sidon defeat the Divine Beast. So after you defeat the Divine Beast, as most of you know, you have to go through these puzzles to make sure it gets away from all of Ganon's calamity. So, working on that. And then, after you do all this, at the end of beating it all, her spirit shows up. Not her spirit. What the actual heck, Nintendo? Okay? You get me immersed in the story, immersed in this character, and for what? For what? She's dead! I am hoping. Like, the further I progress into the game, maybe she's not really dead. But I'm like, I can't handle this. I'm like, if she's gone, she's like, after you defeat, she's like, you will always have Rita's blessing, or Mifa, excuse me, Mifa's blessing and stuff. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. You loved him, made him a piece of armor that was, you know, like, basically proposing, died for him, and now, even in your spirit, you're like, I'm still always going to be with you. I'm always going to love you. I'm always here to heal your wounds. Girl deserves a freaking medal and to live with a person she loves. I get it. Zelda and Link. I get it. I played other Zelda games. I understand you like them. But I also understand you can break storylines and start new storylines, and that's the beauty of imagination. So why couldn't they end up together in this video? Video game. Like, I just was so mad, and I'm still, like, holding out hope. Like, the further I progress, maybe she's not really dead, but it kind of doesn't seem like she's gonna live. But I'm just like, she's such a great character, and I'm like, you make a great character, but then you only give us just a little bit of information about them. I'm like, come on! Like, I don't know. So, I was really upset about her being dead, and again, I'm still holding out hope by, like, as I go through the game, because again, I'm only on my second Divine Beast, that she somehow lives, but we'll find out. Well, that's all I really have to say now. That's pretty much the end of my rants. I really appreciate you all taking the time to watch the video. I hope to hear your thoughts on the game as well. I basically am doing this YouTube channel because I want to talk to people about the things I'm interested in. So if you have a comment about the video, or you have a similar experience, or just anything, let me know and I will try and comment back. Well, that's it. This is Lex signing off.